Alright, so it is about time. LR, Broly, CHEELAI, and LEMO are finally getting an EZA, along with Bardock and Paragus. Bardock and Jin, and Paragus and Broly, which is insane to see. I didn't think they were going to be EZAing all the old Broly, that old movie bosses units, but this is a good sight to see. This unit definitely needed an EZA, and I'm 100% there for it. So we're going to go ahead, see what's changed about their info. We already know that the EZA weakness for Broly is movie heroes, So we're going to probably drop a team building video pretty soon on that one, so be on the lookout for that. But let's go ahead, let's dive right in, because he looks pretty insane. So for Fizz Broly, DBS, and CHEELAI LEMO, it is movie bosses category key plus 4 HP tag deals plus 150%, or super Fizz type key plus 4 HP tag deals plus 100%, which is nice to see that movie bosses is getting some type of build up. So this is pretty good to see. And then the super attack is surprise attack. So this is the 12 key, this is the 18 key. So the 12 key greatly raises attack damage for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack. Pretty good so far. And then for the 18 key, majorly raises attack and defense for one turn, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Not pretty bad. That's not bad. That's really good so far. So vastly raises attack and defense for one turn, and greatly raises attack and defense. So still really good so far if you're on a movie bosses kind of team for him. So for his passive skill, Fight for Friends, attack and defense plus 30% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per Fizz key sphere obtained, key plus 2 per key sphere obtained, all allies key plus 2 and attack plus 39% with an AGL or strength key sphere obtained, all allies key plus 2 and attack defense plus 39% with 2 or more tech or int key spheres obtained, all allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 50% with a rainbow key sphere obtained plus an additional attack plus 39% when performing a super attack. As an additional super attack and movie bosses or super bosses category allies damage reduction plus 10% when key is 24. High chance of evading enemies attacks including super attack, evades enemies attacks including super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Randomly changes one key sphere of a certain type, Fizz excluded, to Fizz key spheres when HP is 6% or less. Changes all key spheres of Fizz key spheres when HP is 30% or 39% or less once only. So that is pretty solid so far. So if you are on a movie bosses or super bosses team, your ally damage reduction plus 10% when key is 24. High chance of. He also has a high chance of evading enemies attack, which is nice. And evades enemy attacks including super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. What I also like here is that they lowers it. So when it's HP 60% or less, every key sphere is turned into Fizz, and key spheres with 30% or less are also changed. All key spheres to same. So if you want to get his health to 39% or less, that's going to be a game changer, especially if you have LR Bulma on the team, which I've seen a lot of people have, which she's really good. And if you add her on the team with Broly, and that's going to change a lot of key spheres. So he's going to deal a lot of damage on that one. So let's go ahead. So we have more. This is the Bardock engine. So I don't really know much about their leader skills. Probably going to be the same. But let's look over here. I heard they're really busted too, which is a surprise. So let's see what happens here. So super attack is Final Spirit Cannon. Massively raises attack and defense for one turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Raises all allies attack and defense plus 22% for 2 turns, self-excluded. So that's not bad. That's pretty good so far. So that's nice to see. And then his passive skill, Parents Love. Attack and deals plus 122%, key plus 4 plus an additional attack and deals plus 202%. It requires 22% HP if HP is 50% or less from the start of turn, once only. When there is an ally whose name includes Goku on the team, plus an additional attack and defense plus 122%. When attacking when there's another bond of parent and child category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 22%. When there's a movie bosses category enemy, plus an additional key plus 4 attack plus 22%. And performs a critical hit when facing enemy whose names include Frieza. So I think he might be good against new Ultra Red Zone Frieza stage, which I heard is somewhat difficult, but I feel like you can run this on with a good movie heroes team. As long as you have a Goku on the team, then you guys are set. He's going to deal, what was it? So, names of Goku team plus an additional attack and deals with 20%, which you definitely will need, and will cover 22 HP if HP is 50% or less from the start of turn once only, which is still really good. I kind of like that. I hope he will deal a great amount of damage. Now, the last not least is Paragus and Broly, which I heard is pretty good in terms of guard. So I want to see this out. So EZA in Paragus and Broly raises defense, causes supreme damage to enemy, and lowers attack. That's greatly good. And then clash between Saiyans, attack and defense plus 150% and a high chance of launching an additional super attack. When performing a super attack, reduces damage received by 26% when each super forces attack performed with the same turn, pure Saiyans or joined forces category allies. Key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 50%. Key plus 3 attack plus 180% and a high chance of launching another additional super attack when there is a pure Saiyans or superheroes category enemy. Now that is good. So he's going to be more of like a defense buff, which is really good to see, especially for this Paragus and Broly, which I thought were trash to begin with, to be honest. But overall, seeing that they're going to be more of a defense build, which is going to be 10 times stronger. It's going to be good on a movie bosses kind of team. So that's going to be nice to see. But overall, who are you more excited for? Are you excited for LR Broly Trio, which I am, of course, or are you more excited for the sub EZAs? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. We're going to end the video off right here. Like and subscribe. Take care and peace out.